Senate's operative
Oh
impeachment
my
rules
God.
expressly contemplate and provide for subpoenaing witnesses and hearing their
You
testimony
guys,
as part of the
I
Senate
had to.
trial.
What's up,
And the
guys?
list goes on.
First and foremost, what's
These
up,
rules plainly
guys?
contemplate
Oh my God.
a robust
I
rule for
had
the
to get out of
Senate
the house. I had some
gather
errands to run and
consider
some
evidence.
things that I had to
It
do.
reflects centuries of
And so,
practice of accepting and
while I'm
returning
sitting
evidence
here on
in
my little
Senate trials,
downtime, you know, I had to get back
the
on. I
Senate
looked at my
should honor
last
that
video.
practice
I don't know, my
today
allergies were
by
had
rejecting
just
this
kicked
resolution.
in, and I'm sitting up here listening to this Trump, impeachment trial, and he's out of town. Trump ain't even in the United States. I think he's trying to stay out of the United States just in case he get arrested. But the funny part is that, yeah, I was thinking about the Clinton trial. And guess what, guys? Love is up. You know my motto. Sometimes I'll be just so ready to speak on what I'm thinking that I have to slow down and say, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Oh, yeah, I know. You know what's up.
So they could be used in the House's case. None of the documents have been turned over by the president in this case. And under Leader McConnell's
So,
proposal,
I'm back. And I didn't. Let me take the candy out of my mouth. I didn't get to complete my thoughts because I was having a coughing frenzy, and sometimes my allergy acts up. But anyway, I want to say, because even though I was saying, I'm going right back into our conversation. I said a lot of things, but I'm going to slow my mind down, and so I can be clear. And one clear thing that, I noticed I rushed through it, I'm wearing jewelry, and I get my jewelry from all over. I get some of it from Swarovski, I get it from Dillard's, I've gotten it from, the beauty supplies, I've gotten it from, jewelry stores, but I like the jewelry at the malls. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Neiman Marcus, but I do have Swarovskis, I have Fosco, I have Michael Kors, and I do wear these things. And like I said, at the time of my video, when I get to 200 subscribers, I should know, unless you have your Pagey box, I should know. So, so that's for any of you who care to know, or any of you that like jewelry. I don't know. I just wanted to do something, Going back to the impeachment and where I left off, I couldn't even finish talking because my allergies was acting up so bad. I think I was saying something. No, I know I was saying something. And when I was saying that, we were the first people here, I hope people are not as shallow as to think that I'm talking about the United States. I know my brown brothers was here first in this country, in this land. My brown brothers, the Indians, were here. And we all know that this is stolen ground. And that the structure that is under stole this people's land, put a gun to and my brother, as my son-in-law say, they put a gun to the chief's head and told him, sign this, and stole his land. I believe it. But we ain't gonna keep talking about this, because this land is all our land. And it disturbs me that a group of people, because God has allowed them, and actually, we have allowed you, because we have allowed you to stay in power for our lack of knowledge for your laws. A lot of us didn't focus on, your laws, you know. So therefore, we didn't know when to, you know, vote. You know, and as I think about it, we didn't learn anything. We learned about the branches, and I think I talked about this, and I'll be talking about this for a while. We learned about the branches. We learned about we did learn about the branches when we were in 8th grade. But the thing is that they never really told us the significance of the legislative branch and the judicial branch. Or maybe we just bypassed it. But them branches, I'm asking that my young people and my middle-aged people, leave comments. Let's focus on these 2 branches. And if anybody can tell me who is in charge, who's in charge of the Supreme Court right now, who's the judge, let's find out information. How long they've been there. You know, you guys can help me. So then we're going to find out why our people are still being locked up. It's going to help us narrow down who is doing what they doing. So the people that make the laws and the judges that lock the people up, I wonder how long they've been in office. Because, you know, guys, I never really focused on that. So this is an assignment for me and you. And when I find out the information, when I find out some information about the legislative branch and who these people are and how long they've been in office and what we can do to get certain people out that don't have our best interest in heart. And I mean, that means the heart of the people. And that means every color, creed, race. But we know here in the United States, let's be real, we know that African Americans are, they're not, I hate that term. I hate that term because we don't, like I said, we don't call white America Americans. There is no separate. They, you know, they're not from here. I don't know what gave them the thought to think that they are privileged just to call themselves Americans, and they not from here neither. But we all Americans. But like I was saying, I'm not going to stay on for long. I wanted to apologize because I was coughing on my other video. My allergies was going crazy. And I wanted to complete that thought and let you guys know that when I was saying we were the first people here, I wasn't saying in this country, but it was brown people in this particular land. But I was saying in all, when God created the first man and when he picked up that dirt and he molded that man was brown. He was dark. He wasn't even dark. He was dark. He dirt. I look at dirt. You pull up dirt and you mold it together. That man was dark. And it's sad that people hate dark people because they was here first. I think that's why they hate me. That is just my point of view. That is just I think it's because they feel inferior. They the one that feel inferior. They feel inferior because God made dark men first. And it's absolutely ridiculous and crazy to feel that way. He put us all here for a reason. And I think God has a sense of humor. He's just waiting for us to wake up. And another thought I was having was like, a gentleman was saying that, and I sort of agree. United States might destroy themselves within, being racist and stuff. They need to stop it because that disease, that ugly disease, it brings all kinds of plagues to us. The disease of hate and ignorance, and the people that are in office that are with Trump and with all this white power and evilness, they are a part of the problem. They are so a part of the problem. Why can't we just have a great America? Huh? Why can't we uplift every nationality that's in this country, make our neighborhoods great, so people from around the world can come see us? I don't understand that. But no, you know what we're doing? We're destroying our own country from within. And like I said, and I'll say it again and again and again. If Russia was over here coming on Lakeshore Drive and in New York off of their waters coming over here to kill us, I bet y'all wouldn't be fighting each other then. I bet you wouldn't be calling each other names, and I bet the KKK wouldn't be trying to kill black people then. If they were being shot at and they were coming, the Russians was coming to kill us, everything had changed. But it's sad that we have to get to a point of any kind of war. And, you know, my son-in-law was telling me that, you know, it takes war sometimes to change things. But it's sad that people can't have common sense and just look and see that our world would be so much better if we uplift the people and didn't